Hey guys, going on? It's October EMP. Today I got a game review for you. This is Pizza versus Skeletons. It goes along with that whole two things that have nothing to do with each other. Put them in an iPhone game and you got a great success. Kind of like Plants versus Zombies. You have zombies and plants have nothing to do with each other, but you put them together for an iPhone, iPad game, and it ends up being, making tons of money and getting tons of downloads. So I believe this is the next big game. Apple has it as the app of the week or the game of the week. It is quite addicting, very cool graphics, and yeah, it's $2.99 in the iTunes App Store. It is universal, so once you buy it, you got it for all your devices, which is great. And that's really it. So, furthermore, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the review. Now, this is a landscape, so I'll have to go this way real quick. So here is the game. Has some spooky music to go along with it. So right when you go into the game, you're going to be, this is the menu. You just have your levels, and then down on the bottom here you have some other things. That pizza right there, that is to customize the pizza in the game. You have the trophy for your achievements and rankings and stuff like that. And you can connect it with Facebook or Twitter, and that question mark right there, that is for the credits, the end credits of the game. So I'm just going to go into this first level, and this is the easiest levels of the game. There's a couple different kinds of games within the actual whole game. Some of them have to do with rolling over skeletons, some of them have to do with other kinds of things. I'll give you a preview of the other one right after. And the opening of this game is pretty long, as you can see. If you read, all it is the guys talking and setting you up for the story. So you have to jump to open up the pizza box. Just tap it a couple times, and then this big pizza monster will come out. So obviously you have to tilt, and that will kill the skeletons. And then you might run into a skeleton with a spear, in which case you have to tap the screen to jump and then tap it again to go down. And then once the game's over, you have this little wheel right here, and depending on what you land on, that's how much money you get. And then it'll show you your total money account right up there on the top afterwards. So my total money for this one level, since I already did it, was only 26 cents. So here's the menu again. I'm going to go ahead and go into a different kind of level. So this level, you have to find dogs, another very odd part of the game, but you pretty much, you go down this level and you have to figure out where the dogs are. Well, not really figure out where the dogs are out in the open. You have to get the dogs and roll them up into your pizza. And you really just have to do it in a good enough time so that you get all the stars. There's another dog. It will kind of seem like you're smashing the dogs, but you're actually just sticking them onto your pizza. So the last dog's right here. And then you just got to go all the way back to the doghouse to drop the dogs off. And if you break those boxes, now I've already played this level, so I'm just trying to show you guys what to do, but if you do break the boxes, you do get more coins, and you will get a better score, depending on how many coins you get and stuff like that. I'm almost at the end of it. Okay, there it is. I dropped off the dogs, and I beat the level. Now I do find that the animation in this game is kind of a little bit too long, I believe. Like every time you win a level, there's 30 seconds worth of animation to show you that you won the level. You can't even, I'm trying to, fast forward, you can't even do that, that's kind of a downfall of the game, but, it's still a great game otherwise. So the last one that I'm going to show you is this game where you have to balance on a skull. This, I feel, is probably the hardest of the different kinds of games that they have on here. So there's a skull right there, and I have to balance on it with the accelerometer and hope that I don't land on those spikes right there. This is definitely not that easy, but it's not too hard at the same time. Once you play it, you'll understand what I'm saying. You can jump up and get the coins. But I'm not going to finish this level because it is kind of long, but that's pretty much it. You get hurt, see how if you land on them you get hurt, and then if you get hurt a certain amount of times you will die. So that's pretty much it. Obviously when you pause you can do different things. You can calibrate your iPhone to make if you feel like the accelerometer is off, then you could calibrate it to make it more even or whatever. But that's pretty much it. This game, like I said, it's very cool. As you can see, the graphics are awesome. It's really a great game. It's probably another one of those really big, great selling games. So if you wanna go check this out, go to Pizza vs. Skeleton. Search that in the iTunes App Store. Like I said, it's $2.99 for the Universal app. But that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, like, do everything you gotta do, and that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.